The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Ball held on to there. Ronaldinho. Goal in sight here. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. They've got a corner there. Lays it short to a teammate. A good cross might give the first goal. Clear ball gathered, still a chance here. Ricardo Carvalho. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Will this be a goal? The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. And Deco gets it. Still with possession, and they can attack from here. Joe Cole. Here's Drogba. Knocks it out to the wing. Now inside the penalty area. Still going, real chance here. Deco. Nowhere near the ball, foul given. Here's Deco. Johnson.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
Chaps it neatly. Can he create something? They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. And Johnson. Can he find the space? Here's Drogba. Joe Cole. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. And Lampard. Ronaldinho. Good work to keep the ball. Possession lost there. Win the ball back. Here's Shevchenko. Well worked to win the ball. And Eto'o. Drogba. There's a chance for a cross here. Tied it up by the keeper. And Barquez. Deco. 30 minutes into the first half. Caught him there, free kick. Lampard. Knocks it out to the flank. Attack came to nothing. Here's Johnson. Drogba lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem, but he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Johnson. Deco. Could be a chance here. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Ashley Cole. Lampard. And Shevchenko down the left. Looking for support now. Here's Joe Cole. A nice ball through. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left post.
Okay, so he didn't score, but he did expose some gaping holes in that defence.
It'll soon be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. He's well beaten to the ball there. To the man in space. Eto'o.
And the keeper has it under control.
Booted to safety. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Shevchenko. Finds him well. Holds on to the ball. Down the left channel. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. So, Trevor, no goals so far.
No, neither side has had a great deal of penetration. Hopefully the two managers will come up with something a bit different in the second half.
They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? Which team can break the deadlock? Stay on the ball there. Eto'o. And Ronaldinho. Is there room for a shot? Eto'o. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
Terry. Here's Shevchenko. Joe Cole. Still have it and in a good position here. And Lampard. Still with possession. They can attack from here. Brought an end to the attack. Steals the pass. Might have a go. Shevchenko! Ball held on to there. Here's Deco. And Ronaldinho. Here's Eto'o. It's an amazing goal. That's their first of the match. Absolutely magnificent. Finally, the deadlock is broken. I have to admit, though, they've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. 15 minutes of the second half gone. What can he conjure up here? Stopped him well there. Shevchenko! Blocked out there, off the defender. They'll battle for this in the middle. Julio. Deco. He's in the right place to intercept that one. Ball one, good defending there. Poor pass picked off there. Here's Lampard. Missed-time lunge, and the free kick is given. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming to... As soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. And Ronaldinho. Keep possession. Ronaldinho. So running off the ball for the cross. Sneaks into the box. dealt with the threat well. No, not this one. Saviola. Drogba. And Robin. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. Passes back to the keeper. Ronaldinho. Here's Deco. Saviola. Will this be a goal here? Wins the ball, great defending. Clearly a foul. Caught him there, free kick. And Eto'o. Ronaldinho. Can he test the keeper? He scored! That's number 2. They now have a comfortable lead. A beautiful. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Well, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Eto'o. Trouble for the defence from the left. Can you get a clean strike here? Still their ball, good attacking position too. Saviola! Won't be disappointed there, not enough accuracy on the shot.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Joe Cole. Lampard. Dealt with that threat well. And Eto'o. Straight through the defence. There's not a lot of support. Can he create something? Stopped him well there. Drogba. And Saviola showed his defensive quality with that interception. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolutely everything. All the hard workers. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Both teams will be aiming to keep it tight in the early stages. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Good Johnson. And Ronaldinho. Really stopped in his tracks there. What a through ball. A lovely ball through. And the keeper has it. Zambrotta. Good Johnson. Here's Messi. Gets it. Wonderful defending there. Shevchenko.
They're pushing forward nicely here.
Can he find the space? Maybe a loss of composure there. He sent it wide.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
And Thuram. Here's Zambrotta. And Joe Cole. Drogba. Neat ball through. And it's a corner kick. Drives it to the middle. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. It's sailing across the face of goal.
It was a well-timed attack.
Keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Marquez. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Would an attack down the left side be worth it? Needs to test the keeper here. They can swing it in from the left wing. Will he find space for a shot? Oh, great defending there. And Drogba. They give away possession. The defender was quick to see this one. That lacks accuracy. Read that well. Can he hit the target? Superbly done. They've taken the lead. That really was a super shot into the left corner. So the goal has pleased a huge...
They have to be careful. They might have taken the lead, but this is always a dangerous time. They have to keep their wits about them.
Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Here's Deco. Ronaldinho. Receives it in space. What will he do here? Here's Robin. Drogba. And Shevchenko. Looking around for support. Pass went astray. Good Johnson. Down the right-hand channel. Stops it nicely. They're in possession down the right flank. Will he put it away? Astonishing goal. We're now 2 goals up. He clipped it away superbly into the right-hand corner. So the 2-goal cushion may see them trying to frustrate their opponent. They've got a 2-goal lead, Trevor.
Yes, they're completely in control of the game. This lead may be quite enough for them today.
Dealt with the threat well. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. There are 5 men in the wall. Lampard! Punched away and out for a corner. Drives it to the middle. Drogba! Can they keep defending like that? And Saviola. Deliberate foul. Good Johnson. Well maintained there. Saviola. Finds himself in the box. It's in. Brilliant. That increases their advantage. He scored again. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal. (3-0) now, a handsome lead developing. Here's Drogba. Shevchenko! Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
5 minutes left in the first half. Gets in the box. Ball not given away here. Will there be a goal here? Dealt with the threat expertly. Ronaldinho. And Eto'o. He has to do better than that. He's looking for support.
Chance for a good cross here.
Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Can he test the keeper? Go cold. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. So how would you describe the game so far, Trevor?
Well, it's not been a classic, but I've seen a lot worse.
3-0, and I think one team will be looking forward to the second half. We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? No sign of any substitutions yet. Holds on to the ball. Deco. To the man in space.
The goalkeeper pushed it away for safety, but has conceded a corner.
Lays it on the ground.
There's another chance to get the ball in.
When possession, the attack came to nothing. That was predictable. Good pass. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Robin. Drogba. Slid through the gap. Joe Cole.
Now that's a pinpoint pass.
And Deco. The break is on. Ball one, good defending there. He's free. Will he shoot? Still have it and in a good position here. Shevchenko! He scored! Now they're 2 goals down. Struck it with his right foot. Two goals up, 3-1 now. Hold on to possession here. Careless pass there. Here's Ronaldinho. Can he get a clean strike here? Now it's a goal kick. Here's Terry. Ashley Cole. They're just not clicking with each other. Here's Gudjonsson. Deco. Now have possession here. Went in and won the ball too. Needs a sight of goal. Messi. The goalkeeper flaps it. It's an own goal.
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They cannot believe their... A 3-goal margin now at 4-1. Here's Shevchenko. Drogba. Threads it through perfectly. Oh, great defending there. Chooses to go down the left. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Joe Cole. Shevchenko. And Drogba. Sneaks into the penalty area. Dealt with the threat expertly. Here's Deco. Johnson. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Gets it. Here's Shevchenko. It's created a counter raid for them. He's off on the long run. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Ronaldinho.
That's well cut out.
Messi. And Eto'o. What will he conjure up now? Ashley Cole. The ball is still with them here. Here's Drogba. Shevchenko! A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
He's carried the ball forward. And good Johnson. Good running on the ball. Terry. And Joe Cole.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Drogba. Amazing goal. They've narrowed the gap. They still need a miracle if they're to survive this one. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. Off the crossbar and in. I think that goal may have been a bit of a wake-up call. All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Here's Deco. Outstanding interception in his own box. Oh, it's in! What a goal! They just can't stop scoring. In injury time. The shot has struck the right-hand corner. That was incredible, Trevor.
Yes, both sides are giving 110%. This has been an...
Scores at 5-2, a 3-goal cushion now. Joe Cole. Finds himself in the area. Drogba. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for the corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. And Turan. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. They won this very one-sided game comfortably. Thank you, Trevor, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for.
Thanks, Peter. It was a great game.
And it's goodbye from both of us. A really lively atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Ronaldinho. Hang on to the ball there.
Well, he didn't catch it, but he did make it safe by punching it out of play.
Looks to catch them off guard. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Rosicki.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Here's Ronaldinho. Is there room for a shot? Goal! A beautiful left-footed effort. How do you think that's going to change the manager's game plan now then, Trevor?
Well, it shouldn't really. They still have time, and the key is that they have to take their chances when they get them.
Will he hit the target? Dealt with that threat well. To the target in the middle. And Turan. And Deco. Saviola. There's a chance for a cross here. Wonderful defending there. A poor attempt at a pass. Reads it well. Finds his man. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Dealt with the threat expertly. And Ronaldinho. Needs to find the target here. No, it's been snuffed out. And Rosicki. Lienberg. Here's Gudjonsson. Ronaldinho. Can he keep it going? The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Gloriously done. That doubles their advantage. That's his second goal today. Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. And Van Persie. Here's Rosicki. Wins possession to stop the attack. It's through. What a finish! There's another. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner.
It looks like a one-sided game, but I think the difference was one team took their chances and the other didn't.
Yes, thank you, Trevor, so it's 3-0. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Junior Baptista. Can he get a clean strike here? And Marquez. Deco. Ronaldinho. And Lienberg. Possession gain there. What will he conjure up now? It looks like he'll go for a cross. Messi couldn't get it on target there.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Senderos. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. And Henry. Ah, they've split the defence wide open. And it's gone out off the defender. Whips it in. Here's Ronaldinho. Play surges forward. Pushing further forward. And it's there! That gives them a comfortable lead. Great shot.
It's incredible he's prepared to have a go from there.
They can take it easy now, can't they, Trevor?
Well, it's not often a team throws away such a big lead. They've been absolutely superb.
Looking for support now. Will he hit the target? Dealt with the threat expertly. And Gilberto Silva. Here's Rosicki. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Down the right. Opportunity on the right then from the through ball. And Gudjonsson. There's no stopping him. Gilberto Silva. Shooting chance here. They've got a corner there. Lays it short to a teammate. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Here's Henry. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Into the danger area. The defence has done well so far. Gudjonsson. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Henry. And Gudjonsson.
That was a poor pass.
Van Persie. Does well to keep the ball. Saviola. Rosicki. Win possession here. Good running on the ball. Oh, what a goal! They are in total control. Just after the break. He completes his hat-trick.
Just unbelievable.
As the scoreline indicates, they've been so clinical in front of goal today. Get the ball back. He's still on the run. And Saviola. Very important interception there. Is there space for a shot? Good pass. Dealt with the threat expertly. And Lienberg. Van Persie. Lienberg. Van Persie. And Deco. We've reached the hour mark. Ronaldinho. Wonderfully won there. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Attack came to nothing. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. Could so easily have gone into the book then. But the ref has taken a lenient view there. Here's Gudjonsson. And Deco. In the box. Remarkable goal. They are completely in control of the game now. Stopped illegally.
The ball has eluded the defence.
Wins possession to stop the attack. Ronaldinho. Had the ball now. The through ball sets up the attack. Stopped him well there. Here's Deco. And Eto'o. brought an end to the attack. And Ronaldinho. Rosicki. Here's Henry. Through to the flank. Good Johnson. Ronaldinho. Intercepted well.
He cut that one out very well.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. Threads it through the middle. Can surely put it away. Possession maintained, chance here. Still in possession, in a good position here. To the man in space. Attack came to nothing. He dribbles out to the right. And good Johnson. Here's Ronaldinho. Messi. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Too obvious. Eto'o. Here's Deco. Van Persie. That pass didn't make it. Messi. Can he find the space? Win possession, the attack came to nothing. They're in possession down the right flank. Only 1 minute to be added on. Just the keeper in his way. Ronaldinho!
Snapped up by the keeper.
Deco! The referee's whistle ends the game. They steamrolled their opponents and won the game. Well, Trevor, what did you make of the game? Was it a fair result?
And I've also got no complaints about the standard of play.
And that closes our coverage.